beautiful way to end the weekend. We are just on one fantastic roll weather-wise. When it ends, we'll probably all go into withdrawal, I think.
I agree. Thank you, Chris.
Sure.
The future of the young black male was the focus of a conference in Durham, which paired at-risk teens with successful black businessmen. The idea is to give the teenagers good role models. The conference took place at North Carolina Central University. Durham Police Chief Jackie McNeil is one of the role models taking part in the Black Achievers program, a program that is designed to help teens with their educational and career goals. A good role model can make a big difference.
And I think that anyone that you talk to that has achieved some degree of success can point out some role model that helps inspire and motivate them. And that's really what we're doing with these kids, is to get them in contact with those role models.
And if you would like to volunteer for the Black Achievers program, give the Durham YMCA a call. Sports is next. Dwayne Bellin has highlights of the final game of the second round of the NBA playoffs, plus Carolina's lacrosse team takes on Army here at home and in the NCAA tournament. It's all coming up straight ahead.
Attention, the best-selling car in America, Ford Taurus, has just become even more affordable because right now, every new 93 Taurus comes with low 6.85% Ford credit financing, plus $500 cash back. That means you can save big on every Taurus sedan, every Taurus wagon, every Taurus SHO. Thanks to 6.85 financing for up to 48 months, plus $500 cash back from Ford. But this is a limited-time offer, available only at your participating Carolina Ford dealer.
Fed up with eyewear sales that offer a limited choice of styles you wouldn't be caught dead in? Well, that's not the LensCrafters way. Our 50% off frame sale means what it says. 50% off thousands of top quality frames in every store, including those with our special comfort features. Plus, you get LensCrafters' unbeatable service and our famous one-hour delivery. 50% off all LensCrafters frames. When we say sale, we mean sale. Hurry, sale ends May 31st.
You say you like cheese? You say you like flame broiling? You say you like free? Have I got a deal for you?
I love this place!
Woo! If you come into Burger King right now and order this flame broiled double cheeseburger at the regular price, get the second one free. Means no money, no charge, nada. You like it? You going for it? Flame broiled and free. Can't get it here. You can get it here. It's flame broiled, it's delicious, and the second one is absolutely free. Oh my goodness, there it is. Woo! It's your way right away. It's free. I love this place.
They have a good product for what I've needed, plus they have the service to back it up. That's very important to me because I can't afford any downtime on any of my construction vehicles.
For your convenience, our award-winning service department is open daily from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 till 1.
We don't get the runaround. We get a good trade-in value, and they have good service after the sale, which is the most important thing for us.
Check out the great service at University Ford in Durham.
Her daughter stole her husband. Wait till you hear. Babies have been born, some people have died, and others are in jail. It's all on the next Oprah.
Monday afternoon at 4, only on WTVD.
Dwayne Bellin in with sports. That Sonics Rockets series about as close as they get, huh?
Yeah, it's the proverbial nail-biter, Russ, going on right now out in Seattle. Just a few seconds left in overtime. It appears the Sonics are on their way to advancing to the Western Conference Finals, where they would take on Phoenix. If the game is over before we leave the air, we will bring you the highlights of what's been an exciting ball game. Now, the series that many feel will make the finals anticlimactic will start tomorrow. The New York Knicks and Chicago Bulls for the Eastern Conference title. These two have been on a collision course all season. Given the Knicks' reputation for very physical play, this one figures to be intense and heated.
It could get ugly not just because of the physical aspect, but because of the challenge that both teams is faced with. You know, both teams wants to win, and when you got two forces going together like that, and you know, only one could be winners, then naturally you're going to have some physical things happening.
They're at the top of their game. We know that. And, you know, Cleveland beat them 3 out of 5 games during the regular season. We did. It won't make any difference in the playoffs. You know, we worked hard to get the home court, and we got to take advantage of it. So we know what the Chicago Bulls are about. We know what they have to offer, and they're simply a great team. It's going to be a great challenge for us.
After receiving a first-round bye, the North Carolina lacrosse team have begun its bid for the national title in the NCAA tournament. The #1 ranked Tar Heels hosted Army this afternoon at Kenan Stadium. Because of misconduct in the Heels' final tournament game last year, head coach Dave Klarman was banished from this one by the NCAA. The Tar Heels were okay without him. Watching from the national champions of basketball, Pat Sullivan, Scott Cherry, first quarter play. Army goes up early when Chad Allen finds the net. 2-1 the Cadets. Second quarter, Carolina comes back. John Webster puts a few sweet moves on Army, scores a goal, 4-2 Carolina. Webster 3 goals and 2 assists. Late second quarter, Tar Heels on the move again. Usman Green lets one fire from the outside, count it, 5-2 Carolina. Then Cal Durkee finds Mike Bologny, who bounces one in for the score, and Carolina on its way to a 14-5 win. Tar Heels win it to advance to next week's Final Four.
Although we had a scouting report, we didn't know a whole lot about them, and I think, you know, at the beginning of the game, when you haven't played a team, there's a feeling out process that takes place, and I guess we were kind of doing that, and we finally found out what we had to attack and, you know, what we had to do on defense, and things came together.
Okay, now back to basketball, the NBA playoffs. The Sonics and the Rockets have ended out in Seattle. Let's go to Seattle and see exactly what did happen in this ball game. What a game. First half of action. Houston with the ball, working it around. Kenny Smith from Carolina knocks down a 3. Rockets off to a great start in this one in transition. Vernon Maxwell finds Otis Thorpe inside. Rockets up by 10 at the half. In the second half, back came the Sonics, another guy from North Carolina doing it. Sam Perkins in the lane. He knocked down 2. He had 10 points in the third quarter alone. Big game for him. Boys, he played well in the playoffs. Time running out in regulation. Kenny Smith misses. That would have won it for the Rockets. They went to overtime. George Call, who also played at Carolina, coaching the Sonics, watching. Late in the game, in overtime, Perkins gives the Sonics the lead on this shot. And the final score from Seattle in a great ball game, 103-100. The Supersonics win it. So they now advance to the Western Conference Finals to take on Charles Barkley and the Phoenix Suns. Now to Major League Baseball. Having won 7 of their last 10, the Braves have moved into second place in the National League West. Could they continue their recent surge against the Mets? Well, let's find out and go to Shea Stadium. Bottom of the first, no score until Vince Coleman gets all of this John Smoltz offering and launches it to right field. It's gone. Forget it. 1-0 Mets. Bottom of the second, Dwight Gooden, the pitcher, drives one deep to left off of John Smoltz. It's gone. Gooden's line, a homer, 2 singles, 3 RBI, and he pitched 8 strong innings as Dallas Green got his first win as the Mets manager by a score of 6-1. Up in Boston, Roger Clemens on the mound for the Red Sox against the Yankees. Ever wonder what would it be like to get hit with one of the Rockets' 90-mile-an-hour pitches? Well, Randy Velarde could probably tell you how it feels. Clemens gets in trouble early. Top of the first, 2 on for Danny Tartabull, who unloads to center. Billy Hatcher runs out of room. It's out of the yard. A 3-run poke. That takes the Yankees to a 3-0 lead, and they go on to a victory in this one, 7-3. Now here's a look at the rest of the day's early story. The PGA Tour is in Potomac, Maryland for the Kemper Open. I'm going to show you a great drive coming up from today's round. Kelly Gibson, tee shot on the par 4, 301-yard 14th. Check out where it lands. Remember, this is his tee shot. He drives the green. Is that a blast or is that a blast? They're still on the course. Tom Kite leads at 9 under, 2 shots ahead of Grant Waite. The seniors in Philadelphia, Jim Colbert at 17, chipping from the rough. That's sweet. A birdie the hard way. Colbert's 2 shots off the lead at 4 under. One of the co-leaders is defending champ Lee Trevino. The long birdie putt at 15. Trevino, who's looking for his first win of the season, is tied with Bob Charles for the lead at 6 under. NASCAR's All-Star Showcase, the Winston, is set to be run tonight in Charlotte. Ernie Irvan has a poll for this event that will earn the winner at least $200,000. With all that money on the line, you can bet things will get lively down the stretch.
That's just part of racing, and everybody here's growed up racing like that, and we're going to keep doing it. And you know, if the Winston ends up with a couple laps to go and a dogfight, you know, to go at the end, it's going to be a wild thing. And that's what the people come to see, and we'll dish out whatever we can just to try to win.
That race has a history of giving NASCAR fans their money's worth.
Fun
That's
race.
going to be an exciting race for them to watch.
Thanks, Dwayne. Finally tonight, have you ever thought it would be like to answer your door by simply dialing your telephone? You think it's something you can only expect in the future? Well, think again. It's already here. This afternoon, residents got a chance to tour this home of the future. The Smart House, a joint effort by the home builders of Durham and Chapel Hill, Duke Power and Sunstar Construction was designed to give its owners the latest in computer technology, ranging from lights that come on by the use of a phone to a video security system.
The smart house technology is really just an enabling system that all the other consortiums are now tying into. For example, this is the first time wiring has changed in over 50 years. It's the wiring in the wall that's changed. All the components that are tied to it are manufacturers that are all existing out there, and they're saying, hey, this is a way to make all the pieces work together.
Sunforest Construction plans on building a neighborhood full of smart homes in Chapel Hill coming up in the future. Smart houses, huh? That's our news for now. World News Saturday is next. Please stay tuned for Reflections coming up at 7 o'clock, and we'll be back at 11 with Night Watch. See you then.
Her daughter stole her husband. Wait till you hear. Babies have been born, some people have died, and others are in jail. It's all on the next Oprah.
Monday afternoon at 4, only on WTVD.
Introducing the 90th anniversary Buick LeSabre, loaded for $18,999. You save more than $2,000 over Mercury Sable. LeSabre has more horsepower, more passenger room, airbag and anti-lock brakes, power everything. $18,999. See your Carolina Buick dealers. LeSabre, $18,999.
And here's one going out to all you early risers.
So this is what the new velvet voice of the night eats for breakfast?
This is a whole grain cereal.
With sugar and preservatives.
Oh, and Kellogg's doesn't have any.
Kellogg's Nutrigrain is made from pure whole grain.